Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week our Torah portion brings us back full throttle into the Joseph story, and we're at a point now where Joseph has revealed himself to his brothers, and his brothers begin to move down to Egypt, and in fact his father Jacob moves down to Egypt as well. And it's a fascinating turn of events because for so long we Jews have always viewed ourselves as connected to one land, to the land of Israel, and in fact we are. But we also know that our history reminds us that time and time again we have moved. We've gone from one place to another. We've wandered when we've been kicked out of Israel, and we've wandered when things were bad and we needed to find refuge someplace else. Jacob and all of his livestock and all of his children come down to Egypt on the recommendation of Joseph. Joseph had gone first, says, look, things are all right, we're going to be okay, come down here. We know that for a while things were okay, and then things obviously got out of control, and by the time our ancestors left the Exodus journey, we had become slaves. The question for us is, how do we live with this sort of nomadic past, or semi-nomadic past? Israel still maintains, for all of us, a central place. Israel is the home of our people, it is the home of our ancestors, it is the Holy Land for us. And yet, we know that we Jews have found goodness and found a way to live in lots of other places. So what it tells us, I think, is while we have to maintain close roots to our ancient past, we also have to be willing to explore, and we have to be willing to be realists. There are times when we need to move beyond our comfort zone, beyond our normal patterns, and reach out to be able to succeed and find success when things are difficult. That's a hard challenge for us in the modern world. It means sometimes we have to look for truth in places other than the places where we found it before. It means we have to be willing to find truth from other people at other times. And that too is an interesting challenge. And it means we need to be willing to encounter others, to interact with others, to listen to others. And that itself, we know, is a hugely difficult proposition, especially when the others are people we don't always agree with. I hope you'll join us for Shabbat services this Friday evening. It's the first Friday of the month of January in the new year, so our services will be at 7:30 p.m. Friday evening. Saturday morning, of course, text study at 9, Torah study at 10, and services at 11. Saturday evening, we have our Pajama Havdalah, fun for the whole family, young or old, and all in between. Come in your jammies. We're going to be watching Finding Dory, a great new Disney movie, and making our own pizzas in the kitchen with Chef Joe Eglash and me, and it should be a lot of fun. We hope you can join us for that. In the coming week, we're back up full throttle. We have lots of classes. Tuesday Talmud, our Death and Dying class continues this Wednesday, and all sorts of activities going on throughout the community. For now, I hope you'll be like Jacob. Be willing to explore new places. See how new places and new ideas and new people can create new goodness for you. How you can benefit from exploring something new and interacting with something new. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.